This is day 103 of trying to get to 2000 ELO on chess.com. I'm currently rated 1878 and I'm versing someone rated 1877 and I'm playing the Réti opening. So I like to make sure that my queen is defending the knight because I actually don't like when they take and then double my pawn structure. It's not really good for them, but I just don't, that's not really my playing style. And now I will just develop my bishop, and I usually don't push d4, but in this instance, I think pushing d4 is probably a really good move, and then I'll just continue with my exact same setup. Okay, if he decides to push, I'll just take because it opens my bishop diagonal. It does allow him just to take back, but I think that this bishop diagonal is important, and my next move is probably just to actually maybe just pushing a3 and then c4. Okay, my opponent decides to push d4. That's actually a very interesting move. I rarely see that, but whenever I play against computers, they always try and play this weird move. So if I were to take and his knight takes, this is actually it's a very interesting move. I have to say that taking is probably the best move. If you were to take back with a knight, I take, his bishop takes, I attack his bishop with the pawns. I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna say that taking is the best move. And I guess he could try taking with the bishop, but he decided to take with the knight. So I think I need to take that. And then I think I need to attack his bishop. And then I think I need to castle kingside or either move my bishop to e4 because he's threatening to take this. If he were to take this now, I don't think that is a good move. That would be a terrible move because I could just go here. And then if he were to sacrifice his bishop, no, it just doesn't. Okay, I don't think that's good at all because he's down. He'll be down. How much will he be down? He'll be down 1 point of material. If he were to then sacrifice, which is his best move now because he has two pieces hanging at the same time. I guess he could sacrifice this way, but that wouldn't make any sense because it would make more sense to sacrifice and then the king would lose castling rights, but it's already lost castling rights because the rook is moved. But okay, so my opponent is down. He is down 1 point of material, but my king is a little unsafe, I guess, and I can't castle kingside, but I'm obviously winning. But I'll see if I can convert this into a win. Okay, so this is so I'm winning, but I need to play good moves in order to win. I'm thinking of moving my bishop to f3 because that kind of forces more pieces to get traded. But if I were to go here and he takes, my knight's hanging. So I would actually, if I went there, I would have to take with the knight. So that looks fine. I just have to take with the knight and not the queen because that would be pretty devastating. And if he doesn't take, then obviously just taking. It's actually not. This isn't completely easy for me to play because my king is unsafe, and also some of you might be like, why didn't you take this pawn? That's a good question. I just don't really want to. I feel like my king needs to get to safety. Also, he's attacking this pawn over here. Oh, wait a minute. I completely missed that. I can take this. I can take this bishop because this check leads to nothing because I can just block with the bishop. I don't know what I was thinking there. I should have, like earlier in the game, I should have just instantly took the bishop. Now I'm thinking of going for a queen trade. I still don't want to take this pawn. I just want to I want to get my pieces out, and I just want to make sure that my position is safe. There's no sense in just taking this. That one really. It does look nice though because the bishop is here. But anyways, my opponent decides to castle queenside. So if I were to take, his king takes, and maybe defending my knight, and then trying to move my knight somewhere looks good. And I think I'm just gonna play that. I wouldn't really want to move my knight now, or maybe I should. I'm kind of just thinking of just defending my knight first, but I guess I could just move it, because now that would look kind of nice because then my knight would get kind of active. So yeah, I'm not really sure if moving the rook there is better. Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't really like how he has this knight check. Oh my god, can he sacrifice his rook? No. No, that wouldn't work. That would just be an equal trade. So yeah, that wouldn't work. And now I'm thinking of taking this pawn, or maybe pushing. So he defends it. I'm going to push c4, opening up my bishop diagonal, and I'm planning on just taking his knight if he allows me to. He probably, I don't think he will though. Actually, he probably will just let me take his knight, because if he were to go here, then I could just take this pawn, because the bishop is here. So he can't, and it wouldn't really make sense to move his knight. Yeah, just that wouldn't really. This move doesn't really make any sense. It does defend this, but that just, it wouldn't work. So I'll probably, I have a feeling. Okay, and he plays that. So if I were to go here, attacking his knight, I guess he could defend his knight. That is such a weird series of moves. I don't know why. It's kind of annoying though, because I wanted to take his knight to make the position easier for me to play. Yeah, so if I attack his knight, he goes here, defending his knight. His knight's still able to kind of jump around the position very weirdly. So I don't like this. I don't like this rook move. I'm kind of thinking of just moving my king up one square, because I don't really like how his knight can just jump here and then jump over here. But then maybe I should just move my knights and allow the rooks to see each other, because I wouldn't want him to double his rooks up. So I could try this move. Actually, I'll just play it safe. I'm going to move my knight. I want to make sure that the rooks see each other. He's able to maneuver his knights, maybe, because then he'll be threatening this check, but maybe not. I don't know. It looks very odd. I could probably just move my king up one square. Okay, so he moves his knight. What a surprise. I think this move is actually, that actually is a threat, because that's a fork. So I'm just going to move my king. He doesn't have this rook check because my rook is here. He doesn't have this knight move because I can just take. So now I'm attacking his knight. So I guess he could, if he were to push this pawn, that wouldn't work, because I can just, I should just be able to take that, I think. It looks kind of dangerous. Okay, he decides to take my rook. Did I miss anything? No, it doesn't look like, it looks like he just decided to take my rook. Actually, if he does give me this check, maybe I should go forward, because his knight can't jump to here or here, and if my king's guarding this square, he can't jump to there. So his knight's like almost trapped if he were to go here, but then my king is kind of unsafe. I don't know. This knight check just seems completely wrong, but I guess he could still play him. Okay, he decides to go back. So probably either moving my rook here, looks like a good move. I could go for this knight trade, but I would say just attack, just giving him this check and then just taking the pawn is probably the best move. So I'll just do that, and then okay, my opponent just resigns. I played with a 97.3% accuracy. My opponent played with an 86.4% accuracy. I just played all of the best moves. Every move I played was like the best move. Wow, okay. My rating is 1886, percentile 99.5%, and a high of 1962. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.